So you would need Apple Studio Display 5K screen with M1 Max chip to have lots of tabs open for your assignment, to open lots of sheets in Excel, to effectively pay attention more to your lectures. You won't miss out on the details of these lecture notes. Good day everyone. Today, finally, Mac Studio has arrived. Oh. Yes, and then you pull it out that way. Apple really does this packaging very nicely. And especially when you're buying something very expensive, you want these qualities and you want this experience of unboxing something very bougie. Mac Studio. Let's pull it out and lay this to the box. So that's the back side of Mac Studio, Apple logo, and that's the front side of the Mac Studio. Done. So if you open this side, we have designed by Apple in California. There's a sticker, put it back in here. Flip this around like that, and then you open that side, and then you open this side carefully. Ooh. Power cable. Oh, the Apple smell is gorgeous. Anything else inside? No. I really recommend people to save these boxes some way, because they are very good for, you know, like let's say you're moving houses and you need some storage boxes. But also when you resell these, having a box and not having a box makes a huge difference in terms of the price that you can ask for. Okay, so at the bottom here we have the peel. Oh, that's right. It's actually slightly more bigger than I actually thought. People say Mac Studio looks like Mac Mini given a steroid, but in this compact size, the power that it has is immersive. At the front, we have two USB-C ports. If you have M1 Ultra, these will be two Thunderbolt ports. Now we have SD card slots. We can definitely see why they've put that at the front. It's because you can easily inject and pull out SD card slots. Is really going to be handy. If you look at the back, we have Mac Studio. This is the cooling system. So the cool winds go inside here, and then they're injected outside here. At the back, we have four USB-C ports, and they are all Thunderbolt. Ethernet port for internet connections, power adapter, two USB A type, one HDMI, which allows you to connect to any external monitors. And we also have audio jack, and that's the power button. That's pretty much it. That's it for Mac Studio. Nothing more to see. Here we go. Studio Display, the new alternative for iMac 27-inch. My first impression of this guy, it's absolutely heavy. Backside of the Studio Display looks very similar to iMac 27-inch. However, the front side reminds us of Pro Display XDR. I've bought this for $2,900. It's because I've included the stand, which costs extra $600. But if you just take that out, if you just buy the normal Studio Display, that should cost you around $2,300. Alright, so let's unbox this. Studio Display has this arrow sticker here. Ooh. Okay, so I should flip it down. Careful. Oh, it's huge. Okay. Pull it out. Inside the box. So this is a Thunderbolt cable. And I didn't see anything else inside this box. So let's fold it back. Let's put this aside. This is Studio Display. At the back, you see this. Let's peel the back side first. This packaging is amazing. There we go. Taking it out. That's the stand. Oh, it feels very bridgy. Flip it around back. Oh, when I peel the sticker off. Wow. My goodness. This is what I would wipe with my Apple cloth that costs $30. It's 27-inch adjustable stand. Again, so if I just bring my iMac to show the difference. This is iMac. So iMac's actually slightly bigger. Look, as you can see, it actually covers the entire studio display. So it has this chin, but in terms of the display size, it is the same. It actually takes up less space, although they're both 27-inch. More valuable for a minimalist like me because I don't want to take up too much space. I can utilize the space better. I'm now going to move this guy to the new space. Plug out all the cables. Pretty messy. And now I'm going to put Mac Studio instead. Carefully. So scary. Looks about right. Okay, so I've plugged in the power and it's turning on. I need to connect my mouse and my keyboard. New keyboards. So let's try unboxing this too. Pull it out. Okay, the reason why I bought the new Magic Keyboard because it has Touch ID. And given that the Studio Display now has A13 Bionic chip inside, it will allow us for a Touch ID. So I really wanted to try the new thing, so... A little bit of space gray. Not bad. If I compare this to my original Magic Keyboard, exactly the same size, but then the only difference is that this has Touch ID over here, whereas it had the other button here in the previous version. And the only other difference is that the background color for the new one is silver, whereas this one is space gray. Okay, so it looks, like, not gonna lie, it looks exactly the same as my old Magic Mouse, whereas this one's space gray, this one's silver. Premium cable. And with the keyboard, and I also get another lightning cable. Perfect. When you feel like you're not the same, when you feel like you want some change, come in free cause we got your back. The speaker quality is fantastic, more than enough for everyday use as well. So I finalized my setup and finished setting up my desk. I noticed the back over there still looks a little bit messy, but I guess that's just inevitable. The screen so far that I've been using has been amazing. Not just the display though, but just overall experience. I feel like I am getting drawn and absorbed inside to the screen. Definitely takes up less space than my previous iMac 27-inch, which I've put it over here. Mac Studio is here. All of my cables are at the back. I haven't really decided where I will use these two USB-C types, but SD card slot definitely gives me a little bit more flexibility and versatility. And I also have audio interface. So this input number 1 goes to my Rode NT1A recording condenser microphone, mainly used for studio recording. And then my second input goes to my guitars at the back, which I use for instrumental recording. That's the knob for the speakers, my Yamaha speakers, and this is for the headphone monitoring volume. Shure MV7 podcast microphone, mainly I use it for conference presentations and YouTube videos. It gives awesome quality of audio. Sorry that I haven't been using this microphone for this video specifically because it did not have any powers being connected. Sorry about the poor audio quality for this video, but I usually record using this one. So that's my studio setup. I guess now it fits the purpose of Mac studio display, because I kind of classify this space as my own studio. If any of you guys are thinking of purchasing studio display Mac studio, I definitely support that if you have the budget and if you know what you're going to use it for. Perfect for those starting designers, graphic designers, YouTubers, content creators, even producers. It's an awesome device to set you up for the professional scene. Hopefully this video was helpful to you, and if you have any questions, please leave it in the comment or in the form and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.